Thessaloniki. On behalf of the organizing committee and Wikimedia Community User Group, Greece, I really want to welcome you here to Thessaloniki, people from all over Europe, to meet in this crossroad to exchange knowledge. We are really delighted that you came here for this conference because most of the people in our organizing committee have been to CEE meetings for more than a decade. So I think it's our time to host you here, and I really hope that you are going to have a great time here in Greece and Thessaloniki. The CEE meeting is not just another conference. It's something more. It's a place where we share ideas with people and connect, where collaboration goes beyond borders and where communities find the inspiration to continue their journey. For over a decade now, this gathering has served as a bridge between Wikimedia chapters, user groups, affiliates, and volunteers. This year, our meeting focuses not only on sharing practices around Wikipedia and its research projects, but also on exploring broader issues. We are now in the era of AI, so how we safeguard free knowledge, how we empower communities, and how we face the challenges of rapidly changing world. These are the things we are going to discuss in the next 3 days. Wikimedia movement has always been more than just a platform, has always been more than just an encyclopedia. It has been more about communities, about people exchanging knowledge, about people communicating to each other and collaborating for a common purpose. It is about ensuring the knowledge is not locked away, but freely accessible to everyone, everywhere in the planet, and especially in our region. In our region, Central and Eastern Europe, you all know that we have very special conflicts, issues, different history, different culture, but we always have diversity, but we always work together to share a common belief that working together across borders and differences, we can build something greater than ourselves. This is what makes CEE meeting always unique. Over the next 3 days, we'll have the chance to attend inspiring presentations, practical workshops, and discussions on topics ranging the Wikimedia projects and free open source software to community, health, education, and cultural heritage. The program has been carefully designed not only to inform, but also to encourage participation, networking, and creativity. I encourage you to take opportunities, ask questions, share your own experiences, and connect with people you might not know yet. Many collaborations that start in CEE meeting have grown in long-lasting projects with real impact. We know this from the first hand with collaboration with North Macedonia, with Bulgaria, with Albania, and these projects now are being established in the region. Before we begin, I would also like to thank our volunteers. We have a large pool of volunteers this year. I want to thank our team here, of course the organizing committee. Konstantinos will say more details about who we are going to thank. Of course I want to thank Wikimedia Foundation, which without Wikimedia Foundation this would not be possible to perform. Dear friends, over the next days, let us remember that this is more than just a conference. It's a community experience. It's an opportunity to learn from each other, to inspire and be inspired, and to take back home new ideas that will help you on our local communities grow stronger. Let us celebrate our success, but also face our challenges honestly and constructively. Let us keep alive the spirit of collaboration that defines the Wikimedia movement. So, thank you. Ευχαριστώ πολύ.
Someone told me I cannot improvise and I should have papers. Right.
He's very bad in improvising, so.
Okay. Good morning, everyone. Welcome to Thessaloniki. Thessaloniki, in its 2,300 years of existence, has always been a meeting point and crossroad for cultures and languages, beliefs, whatever. And today, we think that it will be a nice place to meet everyone here, people from Central and Eastern Europe, from Central Asia, from all over the place, to try to make something. You were right. To strengthen our movement together. On behalf of the organizing team, I would like to thank you all for traveling to be here with us. Well, for me, the moment is very special. I'm very proud because this is my city. I was born here and raised here. And when the proposal to host the CEE meeting here in Greece, the obvious city would be Athens. But I proposed Thessaloniki instead, and I believe that this choice was the right thing.
He begged.
Well, let me say a few words. Our main goal is to make everyone feel comfortable, productive, and safe throughout your stay. Your safety and well-being is our first priority. We're fully committed, to the friendly space policy and the universal code of conduct. That means there is a space for everyone to feel free from harassment, where respect and inclusion guide us. If you're being harassed and notice that someone else is, please contact the Trust and Safety team. It's Marios, Barbara, Mehman, and Basak. Those people. They should have everyone their special badges, but not everyone has, so here they are.
You know the faces.
Okay. One practical note. Yeah, okay. One practical note about photography. You cannot include someone with a red lanyard. Please do not include it in any photos. And please, all these people, stay on the right side, on left side of the rooms, because there is camera and everyone has to be on one side so that the photographers and the technicians can include only all the other ones in their
and
photos.
also avoid taking photos of people in uncomfortable situations or positions.
Yes. Yeah, not in the toilet. Okay, so there are some sessions, no photo on some sessions. Please respect that. Okay. This event would not have been possible, this is written. Without many hands and minds, I want to thank all the individual volunteers who give their energy, the students from all universities in Thessaloniki, the Greek Linux user group, the Rescue Greece volunteers who ensure our health and safety, and Honeybee Marketing, who did some professional support for free. And please remember this, the young people there are the most important here, the volunteers. They do not ask for anything, and we cannot give them anything more than our gratitude and respect. Well, I believe that our choice to host everything under one roof was the right one. Now it will not rain, but yeah, you don't have many distances now. Ari back there. For all problems, go to Ari. For praises, to me and the rest of the organizing team. Okay. Thessaloniki is very proud that you are here, and I am very proud that you are here.
I am too.
Let's bring this together.
We have a message.
Let me crash the event. A madman has taken over the podium called Trust and Safety. Okay, I was supposed to talk. I won't talk. I don't have papers. I wanted to say something that came to my mind. First of all, people that who don't have a reason not to do so, join our Telegram room. There is helpful for each other. But the most important I want to say is that after the event, there will be an evaluation, but then it may be late. Maybe there are almost things that can be fixed now. So if we encounter something now and think that it can be fixed, come to us. Come to Markellos, come to Marios, come to me. Madman, I told it. And Konstantinos, or to Trust and Safety team, and told it. Maybe you can study it, maybe it bothers you not a lot and we can study, but maybe this bothers a person next to you that he's shy to come to tell us. Please come and tell us. If we are not sure if it can be fixed, tell us again and we'll explain to you that it can be fixed. Thank you. Welcome.
We have a message from, maybe now, I think now it's a good idea.
Mm-hmm. Στην δεξιά οθόνη.
I am not confident this is going to work.
Hi everyone.
It's MP3. It's MP3. It's MP4.
Mariana is Sandra. I'm the CEO of the Wikimedia Foundation. I am glad to know that so many leaders from the Foundation's board and executive team are there with you in person this weekend. This region is a leader for many important issues in our movement. And I mostly just wanted to say thank you. I have been personally inspired by what you have done to show us in practice how we can build a more multi-generational movement with strong partnerships of the CEE Youth Group and the first ever Wikimedia Youth Conference that I know happened in Prague, gathering 80 young people from more than 50 countries. You've also been a leader in how we can all support Wikimedia users with extended rights in so many different ways, including comprehensive support programs for admins and controllers. And of course, you've created our first regional hub, the pilot of the CEE hub, which is helping us all to learn so much. This hub has been consistently supporting the region and helping everyone to connect, learn from each other, and grow. There's also so much to celebrate, from Wikimedia Georgia becoming a new chapter, your work on diverse campaigns and programs like Wiki Loves Film. I hope that you have a fantastic conference and spend time connecting with each other and learning from each other. Thank you to the organizers who have made this all possible, and we look forward to hearing more about what you discuss and being inspired by your future innovations and ideas. Have a wonderful time.
Okay, before we, first of all, we also want to mention some people who also contributed in this conference to become true. Is of course the program committee. I think the people who are here, let's stand up or raise their hands, like Kirill. We did a lot of work to make this happen and be optimal. And of course the organizing committee. Again, people stand up, the Greek local committee. And also Christos, who organized the learning day on day one. You can stand up. Because the things you are going to experience in these 3 days, it was the work of a lot of people in collaboration and people from different countries and different ideas. And I think it was very... So now I think it's time to ask to join us Barbara from CE. Hub. Not Barbara. You. Surprise. Okay.
And while we're getting ready, please say kalimera to the people behind you.
Okay, hey, thank you so much. I am not Barbara, as you can see. For those of you who don't know me, my name is Tony Sant. I am the chair of the steering committee for the CE Hub. And so we are now going to follow on from what Mariana just said by presenting to you something that we started experiencing last year. Those of us who were in Istanbul will remember this wonderful presentation we had about the state of the CEE region. Yeah, you'll remember this with all the wonderful statistics and the graphs. Yes, that's what we're going to present to you now. And I leave this in the very capable hands of our CEE Hub staff team, Barbara, indeed, who hopefully you all know, as well as Tony and our new staff member, Caro, this is her first CEE meeting. All right, that's it. We're already behind time, so get going.
Hi, everyone. Nice to see all of you here. It will be hard to beat the first part because it was so funny and spontaneous, but we will try to do our best. We are starting, as Tony said, with State of Affairs of the CEE. We will try to explain a bit about some global developments, then focus on CEE Hub very briefly, and then going really into the region. I hope you enjoy it, and there will be chance for questions and answers in the end. So let's start with what's been happening during the last year. I want to mention recent development of the Interim Global Resource Distribution Committee. Most important thing, you will hear a few words from me now, but there will be interesting session about it during the conference on the last day. So for those who become interested more in it now, please come and attend it. It's a high-level community-wide decision-making body. It's supposed to make decisions and also give advice. It has advisory role, and it's a pilot project. It started this year. It was launched during Wikimania, and it should be operating till 2027. And what is it about? It's about making strategy and also policies for resource distribution. It's important to say that this council will be dealing with deciding how funds should be allocated across regions and also thematically. And the goal or the task of this council is not to approve, reject grants, projects. It's mostly to cooperate with Wikimedia Foundation and to decide how much funds in general are distributed on communities, on affiliates. So we are talking about mostly community fund. Yeah, and how it works. As I said, it was launched during Wikimania, and there will be mid-review point next year, and then public consultations in 2027. And how it's composed, there are 13 members. 8 of them are regional volunteers. One of them is here. I see him, Mikola. You can stand up. So if you will want to chat about this informally, Mikola is here. There are also other volunteers and affiliate representatives, also foundation, Jorge Vargas. Yes, Jorge is here also to answer your questions. And the most important, as I said, if you want to learn more, there is Sunday session at 11, this room, just join it. And moving on to other interesting new council, which was launched in October 2024. It's a one-year pilot. It's a Product Technology Advisory Council with the goal to co-define resilient, future-proof Wikimedia technology platform by bringing together volunteers who work on technical things and foundation together, and also this committee composed of foundation staff, volunteers, 8 different ones, 2 affiliate members, and members of the board. This council is meeting on monthly level. There was also a workshop in January, and there were recommendations published. You can find them on Meta. It's about, their recommendation was about mobile, about focusing on mobile using, but you can read more about it. And the idea, if nothing changes, that this council will meet in autumn, winter, and then decide how to proceed further. And the focus of the council is to focus on ambiguous problems and to work on a blueprint for the next 2-3 years, obviously focusing on product and technology. Last, maybe most important, Chief Product Technology Officer of Foundation is here. Selina, please, if you can stand up. So if you will have questions and want to... Okay, so if someone wants to chat about it more, Selina is here, happy to answer your questions. And now, just briefly, I want to say a few words about what we, as a hub, have been doing for the last year. As you know, this is our third pilot year. We've been trying some new things and continuing some old initiatives. So we adjusted our microgrant program. We increased overall budget. We focused on some campaigns. There is a new campaign already mentioned by Mariana, Wiki Loves Film. We were supporting it on a regional level. There was also some innovations with CE Spring, Coordinate Me, Wikidata part. We were supporting organization of the CEE Meeting. Of course, all credit goes to host, but we also introduced something new, site visit, which was done for the first time this year. And also, during this year, Hub focused on itself more than during previous years. So we were trying to work on internal governance, mainly focusing on how to select, how to build elections for new steering committee members. There are some results. We are still not running these elections, as you know, but you will be able to hear about it during the conference. We continued also supporting local events for those who asked. This is especially for smaller groups, smaller communities. Then focusing on our communications efforts with our catch-up sessions with Natalia. I don't see her, but I feel that she's here. No, she's not here. I'm not feeling her. We are doing catch-up sessions on our own. There is no foundation support basically here. And we also did some support with Russian language events. We have new staff member, which was mentioned. That's why we are able to do more with communication now and also more with regular meetings with everyone, individuals, communities, and it's also, well, if you reach out to us, we were always also before very eager and present, but now with 3 staff members, we can see like a huge difference. It's easier and we are able to address things faster. Also, we continued our effort with a youth group. And now 2 last final things, very important ones. We will be starting from next year, but already work has been happening this year. We will take over the management of rapid grants for the CE region, not Central Asia. I'm talking about CEE. And there will be a session about this, a panel. You will be able to ask us questions, also comment on this. So please join this session, everyone interested. But this is something big, big for us and also for the region. So this will be something big. And another equally big thing, we have some internal shifts with staff. So my colleague Tony, he will be switching to the new role. He will be focusing on the grants. So partially these micro grants that we are taking over and micro grants still. But this means that his job will be vacant. So we will be opening or publishing this job advertisement soon. But some of you who you think, oh, this what Tony has been doing for the past 3 years is amazing. I would like to do this. If you happen to be here, well, talk to us and reach out. You can lobby for yourself. Well, yeah. Okay, I'm giving word to Tony.
Yeah. So thank you, Barbara. And now we're going to see how it's doing our Wikipedias. And I was trying to get the data from the Wikistats as the previous year. So we have a new result for 2025, how it's going on with the readership, articles, active editors, and also very interesting for me, if the local Wikipedia is read more than the English Wikipedia, which also I think it's important one. So the first graph here is dedicated for the total articles that are created during the years. And we can see that the trend is stable. So across the region, it's 500,000 during the years. It has like, of course, during the pandemic years, it has like an increase, but then it has like slower end. This year, it has like a bigger impact. Maybe our Romanian colleagues can explain that, because they have the biggest impact in the single Wikipedias. So the answer is there. Like Romanian Wikipedia with 60,000 articles is the reason behind of this jump. Then the next slide is connected with the total page views. So this maybe it can be like it is negative, at least we can see with the graph. I don't know how it is in the whole world, but I need to point out that this data is every January. So I was not able to do like average, like per month. So this is like every January in the year. So I'm comparing every January in these respective years. But the trend is, I think it is like this, because like we can see that the drop this year compared to the previous year. I don't know if this is connected with the AI, and later after this presentation, I will send to you every data that I scrap from the Wikistats per wiki, so you can like going on for your wiki and to further analyze if the trend is correct or not. But it's supposed to be that the Wikipedia readership is hit by these AIs, and like maybe the younger generations are not like using or read Wikipedia in the standard way. Then for the active editors, we will have two graphs displaying one is the bigger Wikipedias and in the region, and one is it will be showing 5 of the smaller ones. For the bigger Wikipedias, we can see that they have a stable active editors during the years, except of the Russian Wikipedia, which is self-explanatory with all of this after the invasion and the war situations, and also the situation in the country. It has like a drop in the active editors. In the other Wikipedias, you cannot see, but it has like in a Turkish Wikipedia, after the removing of the block, it has like a sharp rise of the editors on the Turkish Wikipedia. That is like this, like previous slide, it was maybe negative because the readership is going down, but at least the editors are still here in the bigger Wikipedias. In the smaller Wikipedias, we have like a different trends. We can see that the active editors is not so stable during the years. Maybe they have up and down during the years. It has like changes quite a lot, not so stable during the whole period of these weeks from 2019 to 2025. It is interesting that the Kazakh Wikipedia has a big rise in the numbers during the years, and that Wikipedia is not supported, but by funded affiliates. So we can say like it's a big positive thing for them. And other hand, like Bosnian Wikipedia, it has a decline during the years. Also, it is an unsupported affiliate, but we can see that they probably they don't meet each other, or they don't work each other, or their editors are dropping out, or because of their situation with Serbian and Croatian as similar languages, they are going to the other projects. This slide is my way of showing maybe, because this is not like a formula, but I was trying to find like a total number of articles versus native speakers to see if that Wikipedia is bigger, like in the relative way. So we can see that the Estonian Wikipedia here is the leader. That was the last year. Also, this year is the same. And you can see that the comparison with the, for example, Polish one or Czech one, which is the, similar with the red colors, it is way below. So compared with the native speakers, yeah, they are big Wikipedias in the absolute numbers, but when you compare with Estonian, which are like only 1.5 million people, you can see that they have like a much more articles per speaker than the other Wikipedias. So also these four graphs is we will see now like how is the movement of if the local Wikipedia is read more or the English Wikipedia is read more in the countries of our region. In the Corona year or the pandemic year, we can see much more countries that are present at the graph. So we can see like more countries than on the next year, which is 2022. We already lose 2 countries, Slovakia and Bosnia are not like already on this parameter, like that their Wikipedia is read more than the English Wikipedia. Then the 2024 also like Bulgaria, it's lose their status, Bulgarian Wikipedia, and 2025 Bulgaria is returning, so it's nice, nice to see. And in the whole period of time, Ukraine, Poland, Czech Republic, and Hungary and Armenia are stable, and their Wikipedias are read more than the English Wikipedias all the time. So that's like a big thing for you guys, and keep up with that. We will see now I try to select a few, how is the finance in the region and how is the funding. The graph here is showing what is the projected budget of our region that we can have as affiliates from the foundation. And I try to find like how it's distributed through the 2 rounds that we have. The round that we will have like now in September, it's round 1, and then in March next year is round 2. Majority of our affiliates is here, like 75% are applying for the round 1, and the rest of the affiliates is in the next round. This year it was spent like 95% of all the budget, like the projected one and the funded one. So it has an increasement, and it was already nearly spent. This budget not contain the rapid funds, so when we add the rapid funds, it's near 100. Also, I want to congratulate Cyprus and Greece that are new CE region like affiliates that got annual plans this year for the very first time. So that's why we have like 15 affiliates from the region that got like annual plan funding this year. In the next graph is how is the history of the rapid funds in the region. And we can see, I don't know whoever of you remember and who knows, but last year in 2024, CE Hub, when we learned out that the region it will be closed rapid funds for further rounds, we got in talks with the Wikimedia Foundation, and we have extraordinary round. That's why this is with the red color, and we funded 4 proposals during that round. Also, this year the trend is that the rapid funds is nearly the same amount. Maybe I'm wrong with this, the 2025. Chris maybe will correct me, because this is like my trying to find the funding from Meta. So if this wrong, Meta is is the reason. But still the trend is here that the rapid funds is in the region are still popular and is on the same level during the years, around 50,000, except of the year 2022, which is like a record high. So now we will finish with the microgrants program. Just a summary of how many grants we received. This year, microgrants program turns out that to be quite popular. We have 25 proposals. 5 of them, it was lack some basic information, or like it has like other issues. So we informed the grantees immediately, and they are not displayed on the meta. But others of them, like 20 eligible grant applications, we can say like that 16 of them were funded in this period of time. 4 of them we decided after evaluation not to fund, and we communicated that with the grantees. It's nice to see that 8 different communities of these 16 grants that we that we funded in this period of time are from the communities that they don't have any annual plan funding. So this is only a chance for them to have some funding. And also after the Central Asian conference in Tashkent, Uzbekistan, this year in April, and when Kirill and Bashak went there and have a presentation about our microgrants, we received a lot of Central Asian applications this year, and 4 Central Asian communities this year received funds from the microgrants program. And also I would like to mention that also we funded a Persian Wikipedia editathon in Germany this year, because we included Farsi speakers that live in the CEE region and Central Asian that we will support this year, which was also the change in the program. So now, Barbara, you will continue once again with the impressions of the.
So impressions, our impressions about this funding, what's going well and what could be better or what could be changed. It's good, as you could see from Tony's slide, many communities, individuals are applying for microgrants, and Central Asian communities especially trying new things, which they have not been trying before, especially as you could hear, they are trying to get funding for the first time. And there is in general this interest and passion in experimenting, trying new things. And with microgrants, that's relatively easy because it's not a complicated way how to get funds. It's up to 700 euros, but also if you want to try something really experimental, there is a place there to try it. And what could be better, what could be different? I'm repeating something similar as I said last year. There could be more working. In general, communities, especially bigger ones, could be working more on their resilience, exploring other funding opportunities and synergies between different funds. And also something which is connected or closely linked with a new council that I was mentioning. If there would be global metrics and or a strategy on the regional level, then those who are getting grants would be working towards those both metrics and goals. Also in joint way, but regional, new council, interim council is working on this, so maybe we can expect changes in this regard. Where do we go from here? That's an interesting question. But there are some more questions that we have then for us for the next year. Where are we as a hub going? As I mentioned, we will be trying or starting to manage rapid grants. We don't know how the name will be, but the concept is the same. So for us, it will be a year of exploring both how we will set up this process, because it will not be copy-pasting of the process how Foundation is now running it. We will try to localize it. So let's see. I will answer this question in a year, how this will go, but this will be exciting for us, definitely. And also with the GRDC, with their preliminary conclusions, especially about how to distribute grants to affiliates, where are hubs in the story, and in general, how each region will be getting in, which will be the principles of this reallocation. It will be interesting to observe this and then to see on a long run, where are we with funding. And now, the most exciting part. Caro.
I got the most exciting part to present. Hello again. So yes, as probably you are aware, over the past few weeks, there was the bidding process for CEE Meeting 2026 and 2027 going on. And the process ends here, now, with the results that I'm going to share with you on the next slides. So please get ready. So, the CEE Meeting 2026 and 2027 hosts are, please, CEE Meeting 2026. Do I have the music? Oh. I have a little bit of it. Okay, are you ready? I'm clicking. Cluj-Napoca, Romania. Congratulations. Yes, so this is where we are going next year. And now, CEE Meeting 2027. Gdańsk, Poland. Congratulations to Wikimedia Polska. And this is a thank you. And this is a thank you. Thank you. But Barbara promised that there will be space for questions. So this is a thank you, but also a Q&A time. So if you have any questions, please go ahead. No, it's just an opening session. No, not yet.
Mate is raising his hand.
Down. Okay. Matej?
Okay, no, so I was wondering if the rapid grants are going to be different from the micro grants, or maybe how are they going to be different from the
Microgrants will be different from rapid grants.
if they are going to be different or how?
So we will continue with our microgrants. Those are up to 700 euros. And these rapid grants that we will take over, the management, they will continue being up to $5,000. So it will be separate funds. We will continue with microgrants as well.
Is that two different programs?
It will be two different programs, but run by CEE.
One of them is a foundation program.
Yes, all funded by foundation, but then via hub. Yeah. But also there will be, as I said, panel session, so please come, and then it will be really good to discuss and ask questions. There will be Chris, Clara, other steering committee members, not to name people, but it will be, I hope, a good session.